Alright, hello and welcome back to this Let's Build here. As you can see, I have put in the driveway and these gross, ugly looking things where I'm going to put in trees. We're going to start with that. I really wish they hadn't nerfed the bone meal. Because it's just kind of annoying to just sit here spamming it like this. Whereas back in the day, and I'm going to have to get rid of this anyway because it's not big enough, but like, you know, way back when you could just hit the sapling once with the bone meal and it would be good to go, and that was just it. But now you have to sit here spamming it, and it's just really annoying. And you get a nasty, like, half-grown tree like this, and it's not fun. Like, I see why that's a thing in survival mode, because it's kind of OP, but at the same time, it's like it's creative, you know? You're supposed to be building and being creative, not waiting for this stupid bone meal to kick in. But anyway, more to the point, this is probably going to be the final episode of this little Let's Build here. Following the usual 3-episode formula, yeah, this is just going to be me doing a bit of landscaping. The backyard of this house is going to be very simple because, as you can see, this whole area is basically undeveloped and I'm still trying to figure out what exactly I want to do with it. So we're not going to put a whole lot of time or effort into that, plus I'm kind of crunched for time. Speaking of time, there's a couple more things that I want to do, and I'm not sure if I can, I don't know, try to fit them in and stuff. And it's just like, I don't know. Hard to say. So anyways, what I'm going to do is just finish getting rid of this stupid tiny one. Maybe, no. Wish me luck, guys. Come on. Let's be a good one. Come on. Any minute. Oh, that's acceptable. Oh, okay, so that's done. Trees are done. Let me just go ahead and add a little bit of kind of variety to the terrain. I was about to say train for some reason. Terrain of this yard. Just add this little kind of ditch here in the front. There aren't any sidewalks in this neighborhood, you'll probably notice. Just wanted to experiment with something a little bit different. Kind of a different look and feel to the area, so yeah. This will grow back into grass, and I think I'm just going to bone meal it once it does. Now, what I'm going to do is get rid of all that grass, and I'm going to replace it with coarse dirt, so we can have a nice little flower garden in front here. Alright, get out the pressure plates, throw a bunch of those on down. And then, yeah, so then we'll grab some coarse dirt and fill in this whole area with it. This area too. Alright, so let's see. Grab spruce, shrub, leaves. I don't know. Kind of like stalled halfway through that. Get some red tulips, some of the azures, whatever. Oxeye daisies. Alright. And we'll go ahead and put some of these down as kind of shrubs here. Like so. Put in a little bit more in this corner. Now, well, maybe one more here. That'll do. So we'll just kind of randomly fill these in. We're not going to fill, like, every inch of this garden here. I want it to look a little bit more realistic in that it's kind of spotty, not quite completely filled or whatever. Because that's kind of sort of how real gardens tend to look, I guess. So we'll get rose bushes. Put one of those here, maybe one here. And then another one there. And I think I'm going to line this back area with these. And since this whole area is just right here, I'm going to throw in some garbage bins too. We'll get green wool, blue wool, and black wool for yard waste, recycling, and garbage, respectably, I don't know. So there's that. And I guess I can make one more pillar on this side, just for the sake of it. So there's that. Now what else is there to do? I guess we'll put in some flower pots in front of the front door. What can we use for that? We'll use oleums. Oleums, and we'll just throw those in here. There we go. And we'll go around to the back, and it is getting dark already. Yeah, you know, I swear the daytime only lasts like 10 minutes in this game. And the night goes on for about 15 or 20. It's maddening. So, put in some of these trapdoors here just for this as a little, like, storage nook. Oops. Alright, so there's that. Now we just have to put in the garage door, and I think for that I'm going to use pillar blocks. Just gonna fill this on in here. I don't know if you, or if I've touched on this, but I'm not using the iron doors for the garage doors anymore. I just think this looks a lot more realistic, and just, you know, you can do a lot more with blocks than iron doors, you know, a lot more to fit the look of the house and all that good stuff. So now, what's next? I think I'm going to put gravel around the trees to kind of give a look of like mulch or whatever. So there's that. Do it on this tree too. And on this one, finally. So there's that. I think I'm going to go ahead and line the driveway with this as well. Just to give it a bit more of a, I don't know, kind of depth. To kind of set it into the yard as opposed to just being right in the middle of the grass, I guess. Oh, wow, it's even raining now. That's fabulous. Thankfully, I'm almost done with this. I think the only thing that needs to be done is just the bone meal that I had mentioned, and then we'll put in the kind of mow lines with the green wool, and that'll be that. That will be that. Oops. I guess it's going everywhere but actually in this little trench. It's funny, but it's also annoying. Alright, so there's that. Now let me go ahead and put in the wool blocks. Not going to do this in the backyard just for simplicity's sake, as I mentioned. I notice I've been kind of getting lazy with backyards as of late, but I mean, I don't know. I have a lot of stuff that I have to do pretty much throughout the day, and I admit part of that is just because I get up late and I procrastinate, and both of those together means that only so much ends up getting done, but that's just the way it is. But point being, I just figure, well, with all the other stuff that I have to do in quote-unquote real life, and with the stuff that needs to be done in this world, decorating backyards when they're pretty much invisible from the street, kind of a not a waste of time and effort per se, but it could just be better spent elsewhere, if you will. Alright, so that's about that. Let me go ahead and cut the video real quick. The rain has dried up, and here we are at the house in the daytime. Got the little ditch here, mowed lawn, gravel around the trees, the garden. I think this house turned out pretty well overall. Still kind of 50-50 on the red sandstone, but I don't think it looks too bad. So we'll just take a quick spin around the exterior, take a look on the inside in a second here. Alright, so let's head on in, go to the left, Here we have the bathroom, bedroom 1, bedroom 2, bedroom 3, dining area, the little window to the kitchen. Actually, let me go ahead and do that. There we go. So it's not just showing the back of the cabinet. Entryway, kitchen, living area, the nice picture window. Back here we have the breezeway / mechanical room, the garage, the little storage nook, side yard here with the garbage bins, and really that's about it. So as always, thank you for tuning into this little series here. Pretty satisfied with this build overall. Let me know what you guys think. I'd like to hear your opinions as always. And yeah, so without further ado, thank you for watching this video, and if you enjoy the video, as always, please feel free to leave a like or a comment or subscribe or whatnot if you haven't already. And if you dislike the video, then hey, that's just fine, I understand. I ask that you leave me some constructive criticism, tell me what you didn't like, and I'll see if I can improve on it. So, thank you so much for watching this little series here, and I'm not really sure when the next one will be up or when I'll even be able to start recording that, but hopefully sooner rather than later we'll be able to get to work on that gas station. And yeah, so that's about it. Thanks again for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next episode of whatever ends up being uploaded next.